Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ, the place to get the fastest, highest quality, most interesting updates and new perspectives on Chinese entertainment. Thanks for watching LVT-SHOWBIZ. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting stories from the world of Chinese celebrities. Leave your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you.
In an industry that thrives on noise, where every second is a battle for attention and relevance, silence has become the most dangerous weapon of all. The lights at the Tencent All-Star Night 2025 were not just illuminating a red carpet, they were exposing the truth behind the glamour. Amidst the frantic energy of celebrities vying for a fleeting moment of viral fame, something extraordinary happened, something that the cameras almost missed, but the audience felt in their bones. It wasn't a scandal. It wasn't a chaotic outburst. It was a moment of profound, heavy stillness, brought about by two individuals, Shu Kai and Tan Songyun. When they stepped into the frame, the emotional temperature of the entire evening shifted. The screaming didn't stop, but the feeling changed. It transformed from frantic excitement into a deep, respectful awe. Welcome back to LVT-SHOWBIZ, where we don't just watch the show, we read the unspoken language of the stars. Today, we are decoding the mystery of why two actors, simply by existing in the same space, managed to overshadow the entire event. We are looking at the power of dignity in an era of distraction, and why this specific night might just change the way we look at stardom forever. Stay with us, because the truth is hidden in the silence. To truly understand the gravity of this night, we have to look beyond the surface level of awards and designer gowns. The Tencent Video All-Star Night has always been a mirror reflecting the current state of the Chinese entertainment industry, and in 2025, that mirror revealed a fractured landscape. On one side, you have the fleeting trends, the desperate clamour for engagement, and the fast food style of celebrity that burns bright and fades within a month. But on the other side, standing like lighthouses in a storm, were Shu Kai and Tan Songyun. Their arrival felt less like a celebrity appearance and more like a restoration of order. Let's talk about Shu Kai first. If you have followed his journey, you know that his career has been a masterclass in evolution. There was a time when he was the fresh face, the new sensation, but that version of him is long gone. What walked onto that stage in Hainan was a man who has fully matured into his artistry. Observe the footage closely. While others were working the cameras, trying to manufacture a moment, Shu Kai moved with a terrifyingly calm precision. His composure wasn't just confidence, it was discipline. It was the posture of an actor who knows that his worth isn't determined by how loud the applause is, but by the quality of the work he leaves behind. He wore that tailored suit not as a costume, but as armor. In a sea of chaos, he was the anchor. This creates a fascinating psychological effect on the viewer. We are naturally drawn to the person who seems the most in control, the one who doesn't need to ask for our attention because they naturally command it. Shu Kai didn't need to play the game that night because he's already won it by choosing not to compete on everyone else's level. He represented the long game, the idea that longevity is built on patience and refusal to compromise one's standards for a quick headline. Then, there is the undeniable force of Tan Songyun. If Shu Kai represented the unshakable mountain, she represented the gentle, flowing river that cuts through rock over time. Her entrance brought a different kind of energy to the room, a sense of warmth and profound safety. In the modern entertainment landscape, which can often feel cold and transactional, Tan Songyun has curated a career based on emotional honesty. She is the healer of the industry. When she appeared, the audience didn't just see a star. They saw a friend, a confidant, someone they have trusted with their emotions through countless dramas. Her power lies in her accessibility and her refusal to embrace the artificial. She didn't need grand gestures or over-the-top styling to make an impact. Her presence alone was a validation of sincerity. It is rare to see an actress who can command such high respect without ever needing to rely on shock value. She reminds us that softness is not weakness. In fact, in a world full of sharp edges, softness is the ultimate strength. She stood there as living proof that you can reach the pinnacle of this industry by being kind, by being real, and by staying true to your craft. The contrast between the noise of the event and her serene smile created a vacuum of pure emotion that pulled the viewers in. We weren't looking at her dress. We were looking at her eyes, which seemed to hold the stories of every character she has ever brought to life. But the true magic, the moment that truly set the internet ablaze and sent algorithms into a frenzy, was the intersection of these two distinct energies. Seeing Shu Kai and Tan Songyun in the same orbit was symbolically potent. It felt like a meeting of minds, a silent acknowledgement between two professionals who have survived the grueling nature of the industry without losing their souls. They didn't need to stage a dramatic interaction. They didn't need a scripted skit. The mere fact of their coexistence on that night served as a manifesto for 2025. It sent a clear message to the industry and the fans. Quality prevails. It told us that while trends may scream, talent whispers, and that whisper echoes longer than any shout ever could. This is why the footage went viral. It wasn't about what they did, it was about what they represented. They represented a return to the golden standard of acting, where the person is defined by their integrity rather than their controversy. For the international fans watching from Vietnam, Thailand, Europe, and the Americas, this transcended language barriers. You didn't need to speak Mandarin to feel the weight of that moment. You felt it in the atmosphere. It was a shared global realization that these are the figures who will define the next decade of cinema. It sparked a sense of pride in the fan base, a validation that their support has been placed in the right people. It is a phenomenon often referred to as quiet luxury in the branding world, but here we are seeing it applied to human beings. They are the quiet luxury of Cbiz, timeless, high quality, and understated. So, what does this mean for the future? It means the bar has been raised. It means that the era of famous for being famous is slowly dying, and the era of famous for being excellent is returning. Shu Kai and Tan Songyun have set the standard. They have shown us that the most powerful thing you can be is authentic. They have proven that you don't need to shout to be heard, and you don't need to burn out to shine. They are the guardians of a new legacy, one that is built on the solid bedrock of talent and humility. And as we watch them walk off that stage and back into their work, we are left with a sense of immense gratitude. Gratitude for the art, gratitude for the class, and gratitude for the silent power that speaks volumes. This is the kind of story that reminds us why we fell in love with this world in the first place. It isn't about the gossip, it's about the glory of human potential. If this story resonated with you, if you felt that same spark of pride watching these two incredible artists redefine the atmosphere, then you are exactly where you need to be. Here at LVT-SHOWBIZ, we are committed to bringing you the narratives that matter, the stories that go deeper than the headlines, and the analysis that respects your intelligence as a fan. We believe in celebrating the good, the talented, and the inspiring. If you want to keep exploring the hidden depths of the entertainment world with us, if you want to be part of a community that values quality over noise, then please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you never miss a beat of our journey together. We have so many more stories to uncover, so many more stars to analyze, and we want you right there with us for every chapter. Thank you for lending us your time and your passion today. Keep supporting the artists who bring light into your life. And remember, sometimes the quietest moments hold the loudest truths. Until next time, keep watching, keep dreaming, and stay tuned to LVT Showbiz,